Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Antara Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveda Bhaktivedanta ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, commentary by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder, chair of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. This is chapter 3, Kama Yoga, text number 2. So, everyone familiar with Sanskrit? You know how to recite Sanskrit? Okay, anyway, I'll go through it myself and we'll just go through it quickly. Okay. Vishram Spreva Vikyana Buddhiyam Mahivayame Thad Ekam Veda Nischaya Yena Sayo Kam Apanayam Vishram Seneva Vakyena Buddhiyam Masaya Vyame Tad ekam veda nischaya yesaya aham apanayam. Anyone want to try? Vaksam? Okay. Very good. Anyone else want to try? Okay. Word for word. Vasrena. By equivocal. You can do the word by equivocal, yeah. Eva, certainly. Vyakyena, words. Buddhim, intelligence. Mohasayi, you are bewildering. eva, certainly, me, my, tat, therefore, ekam, only one, Veda, please tell me, Nishchayatya, ascertaining, Yena, by which, Saya, real benefit, Aham, I, Apanayam, may have. Translation purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. My intelligence is bewildered by your ecological instructions. Therefore, please tell me decisively which will be more beneficial for me. Please repeat after me. My intelligence is bewildered by your ecological instructions. Therefore, please tell me decisively which will be most beneficial for me. Srila Prabhupada's purport. In the previous chapter, it is a prelude to the Bhagavad Gita. Many different parts were explained, such as Sankhya Yoga, Buddhi Yoga, and control of the senses by intelligence, work without fruitive desire, and the position of the neophyte. This was all presented unsystematically. A more organized outline of the path would be necessary for action and understanding. Arjuna therefore wanted to clear up all these apparent confusing matters so that any common man could accept them without misinterpretation. Although Krishna had no intention of confusing Arjuna by any jugglery of words, Arjuna could not follow the process of Krishna consciousness, either by interior or by active service. In other words, by his questions, he is clearing the path of Krishna consciousness for all students who seriously want to understand the mystery of the Bhagavad Gita. Om Agyanti Mandasya Gana Gana Salakaya Chaksulamitamene Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swam Rupa Kadamaya Abdadati Swaparantikam Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachayane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschachayane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Vedagada Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So, in this chapter, Arjuna is questioning Krishna about how to achieve the goal of life. Krishna is, in the beginning, Arjuna accepted Krishna as a friend. And in the second chapter, Krishna emphasized on him to follow Buddhi Yoga, to separate matter from spirit. So in this chapter, Arjuna is clearing the doubts for the general masses of people more, in terms of how to fit into Krishna's plan. So Arjuna thought that Krishna is telling him to be inactive. Because in the previous chapter he was explaining about separating matter from spirit. So Arjuna had no desire to fight. He had no intention to fight, thinking that I'm not the body, I have nothing to do with this world. I should go to the forest and meditate. But at the same time, Krishna is emphasizing to Arjuna that he has to fight. Because that was Krishna's instruction to kill the unwanted progeny. That was Krishna's plan of coming to the material world. So Krishna wanted Arjuna to be an instrument in his hands to kill the unwanted progeny. So one thing we can learn from this is what Arjuna is saying. He didn't want to kill his family, his relatives and friends. So from a moral point of view, people may think this is very good. But then, in this instance, we can see Krishna wanted him to kill the family, friends, and relatives. So we can understand one point from this is what the general masses of people may think may not be in line with what Krishna wants. Very important point to note. What Krishna wants may be much on a different platform, what the general masses of people see. So, there is two things here. There is a line of morality and a line of surrender to Krishna. So, people in general are affected by morality. Just like we can see in Bhishma, there's an example. He wanted to side with whoever ruled the kingdom. But on a higher platform, an advanced devotee will not do that. If he sees someone is not in favor of Krishna's plan, he will not support him. So there's a difference between morality and surrender to Krishna. So, in that sense, there's a difference between King Yudhishthira and Arjuna. So King Yudhishthira was in line of more morality, and Arjuna was in line of surrender to Krishna. And in general, we find with people on different religious traditions, they're more attached to their religious practices than surrender to God's will. So, this is what makes the Krishna consciousness movement different from all other religions of the world. You may say Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, because most of them, they have no concept about who is God. Even in Hinduism, it's all mixed up. They don't have a clear definition about Krishna being God. So, Krishna consciousness movement is a challenge to modern society. That Prabhupada said Krishna has entered within the Krishna consciousness movement. The holy name is not even from Krishna. And if the followers of this movement follow the principles properly, then no one can stop this movement spreading. So, what appeared 5,000 years back, like the battle, the Pandavas, the Kuru dynasty, the same thing is happening now. There is so the family we are. So the family we are following is to enter Krishna's family. There's two families in this world. There's a family of Maya and the family of Krishna. So, as practicing devotees, we have to be very careful in our approach in practicing Krishna consciousness. Because we are living in the world of Maya. And sometimes a devotee thinks it's a struggle to practice Krishna consciousness, and it's like going uphill. And he thinks, let me take a back seat. But then if one takes a back seat, the problem is the three modes of nature will affect one. Goodness, passion, ignorance. And then Maya becomes more attractive than Krishna. And as soon as Maya becomes more attractive than Krishna, Maya tells the devotee, I know you're trying to surrender to Krishna, you're a devotee, you surrender at some point. So, come under me, I will look after you. But then when the devotee goes towards Maya, Maya pulls down even more. And the devotee becomes bewildered, thinking, what happened to me, So the understanding of that is, in difficult times we should take shelter of Krishna. Krishna means Krishna and the devotees. Krishna is never alone. Just like a king or prime minister, wherever he goes, he has his associates. So Krishna is always with his associates and devotees. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 7:14, Devi Ishugana Mai Mama Maya Papadyante Maya Tarantite. This material energy is very powerful. And only one who surrenders unto me can overcome it. So, how to come to that platform where we can surrender to Krishna? So this is why Prabhupada, he said, the temples are like training centers. By following the process of getting up early in the morning, chanting Hare Krishna, worshipping the deities, hearing class, we get trained up to be part of Krishna's internal energy. And so Prabhupada says in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita, a surrender to Krishna can come in 1 second or it can take millions of lifetimes. It's up to us how much we are ready to accept it. So, the human form of life, we have this special opportunity to turn to Krishna. Other species cannot turn to Krishna. You don't see a bunch of dogs coming to the temple to hear Bhagavad Gita. Human being can do that. So, the example is given, just like some people keep pigeons in their cage. Sometimes they let them out to fly off. The pigeons could fly off, but they come back to the cage. So human life is like a junction. You have this way you can come out of the material world of cycle of birth and death. You got the high intelligence. And if you take advantage of this science of reading associations of devotees, taking chanting of Hare Krishna seriously, discussion of the scriptures, because it says by discussing scriptures with devotees, one strengthens one's intelligence. When intelligence is strengthened, you can see things more clearly, how to approach the goal. So, this is one of the advantages of the age of Kali, that although Kali Yuga is an ocean of faults, but it's one good advantage, that if you take to this Krishna consciousness, you go back to Godhead very quick. Other ages take a long, long time. More difficult also. In other ages, there's more opulence. Just like even now you see, with rich people, it's very hard for them to take to Krishna consciousness. They have more faith in material energy. Just like there was one example, we have a devotee, he works in where buys and sells houses. So he spoke to one rich man and he told him the importance of Bhagavad Gita. And the rich man said, it doesn't apply to me. So we can see how opulence can deviate one from Krishna consciousness. So Prabhupada said in one of the conversations, he said, by serving the devotees, one becomes materially fatigued. And by becoming materially fatigued, then you can turn to Krishna more.
It's not working. It's not about working. It's stuck here. It's not about working.
It's not with our piety we can turn to Krishna. That's not the qualification in itself. The piety attracts devotees towards one. And by the mercy of devotees, one can turn to Krishna.
Okay, fine. Leave it. I don't want to mess around. Maharaj.
So,
you know who's Maharaj, right? No, not in Saffron.
There are examples of this.
So Maharaj cannot.
How
there are two types
the Krishna consciousness movement is spreading throughout the world.
Right?
You can see.
There are also a Maharaj who gives initiation.
Many people from different backgrounds are being attracted to this movement. And this is all because of the purity which our devotees are maintaining by getting up early in the morning, they're chanting Hare Krishna, they're reading Prabhupada's books. And just by following this program of hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita,
this is all comes under sound engineering. I studied mechanical engineering.
People can see a difference, like there's an example. There's a society of swans and a society of crows.
6:30.
So crows don't associate with swans, swans don't associate with crows.
Yeah, everything.
The crows only look for bad things, they look for rubbish, garbage. Swans all live in nice surroundings. So the society of devotees is like swans.
You're asking the wrong question.
So the Krishna consciousness movement is making crows into swans.
I know, it's going to finish at 9-10 o'clock.
So the first understanding of Bhagavad Gita is that you are not this body, you are spirit soul.
Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya.
So, in order to come to that platform, understanding
Mahaprabhu is also known as yellow.
You have to get training from devotees. Devotees will train you how to come to that platform.
Depends what time you're seeing.
On your own, you cannot do it.
And this is all Panchatattva's.
Because in the material world, there's a battle going on. Many people want to be on the bodily platform.
I don't know. You're asking wrong question again.
Devotees are trying to come off the bodily platform.
Huh?
They understand they are Krishna's servants. So, as soon as we accept that, then all the difficulties go away. And the temples are like spiritual oases. Like if you go to any embassy, like you want to go to even England, they have an American embassy. You go to America, you're in America. So this temple is like a oasis of the spiritual work. By coming to the temple, by the Sadhu Sangha, Prabhupada emphasized Sadhu Sangha. The Sadhu Sangha will help you to come to pure platform. And but the thing is, if one has doubts, one can question. When the question is answered, one should accept it. If the question is clear, one should accept. Because Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, for doubtful person, there is no happiness in this life or the next. So Prabhupada, he mentions, when he went to Russia first time, he told Dr.
Hare Krishna.
He says, you accept Lenin,
Hare Krishna,
yes.
Hare Krishna.
We accept Krishna.
13.
You have to follow a leader. In this world, no one is a self-made leader. One has to follow some leader. The only thing is, if you follow a perfect leader, you become perfect. If you follow someone who's a cheater, you become cheated. So, Srila Prabhupada showed his own example on how if you surrender to Krishna, how you get protected. Like Srila Prabhupada was an example of how when he was spreading Krishna consciousness, traveling,
No, it's fixed.
he never compromised in surrender to Krishna.
I'm not playing.
And he wanted his followers to follow the same example.
Why is supposed to be playing with this?
And in his lectures, Prabhupada emphasized, just like Lord Nrsimha said,
Just
said
play.
Prahlad Maharaj,
That harmonium is broken.
chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we'll get the same protection like Lord Nrsimha gave to Prahlad Maharaj.
Wait. Let go.
I think your, let's say, colleagues, I don't know what's
So,
It's broken.
at all times there is 4 manifestations of the Lord in this world at all times. The Srimad Bhagavatam, the Vaishnavas,
Hare
the
Krishna.
Ganga, and the Tulsi. The direct manifestations of the Lord.
Hello.
So
Hare
the
Krishna.
deity has to be installed to be fully manifest.
Hare
But these
Krishna.
are 4 direct manifestations of the Lord. So if we take shelter of them, we will always feel connected to Krishna.
as long as he doesn't play around. Wait, there is the harmonium. Your God presence not there. Yeah.
Unfortunately, in modern day society, the
Yeah,
leaders are
exactly.
leading people away from spirituality. In previous times, even in England, there had many churches, but now they're making hotels. And they're diverting people away from
Yes.
Krishna consciousness.
Yes.
India, the same thing. So,
It's bye.
as practicing devotees, we have to be more careful in our practice because we're living in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, deviations are very apparent, they're very clear. So much deviation. But if you're sincere, then Krishna gives
Do
you
it even more. Hardy
says,
ball.
If you want to forget Krishna, he'll give you intelligence how to forget him. And if you remember him, he'll give you intelligence how to remember him. So the process is easy. Prabhupada said the process of Krishna consciousness is very easy. It's so easy you miss it.
Start it like
So
this.
you have to
You
be
do not.
serious.
You don't understand it. You can't play. Yeah, play it high.
Generally, the
And if
tradition
it's
is family life.
press it down.
After someone's done their duty, then they take the spiritual
Listen to
lesson.
Coverage. You broke Poverty, there's no other harmonium because Mars is singing.
I'll put some pressure on it. Try.
It's just go, man.
So it's
Daddy, just bring us another harmonium. Yeah, but it's
but the high understanding is
Now.
kind of bhakti is everything with Krishna. By doing that, then you become I enrolled within the fire.
This harmonium is done. How's Mars? Can someone else play? No. You play. That's a minimum.
They we should educate them to come to more the goodness. So Prabhupada emphasized for them to darshan, not kill. Stop killing animals. Like that.
This? Oh, it's there. Cut down? He had?
Yeah, being Srimad Bhagavatam. Vaishnavas. For direct manifestations. Yeah, she's expansion of Radharani. Yeah, she yes. Direct money. Yeah. She orchestrates Krishna's passion in Vrindavan. In this world, she manifests in the tulsi form, in the plant form. Anything else?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Welcome to ISKCON Bhaktivedanta Manor. We're very happy that you joined us for this special event, which is over 2 days. We like to fill in the what I would call the balcony seats in the front. So please, if you all could come and fill up the seats in the front, that would be much appreciated, because it's always nice that we don't leave any seats empty as much as possible. And it's also easier when others are coming into the room, they can just come and sit right at the back, and there's space for everybody. So thanks everyone once again for coming. I'm just going to pass on the mic to Mother Vishakha, who's our temple president at Bhaktivedanta Manor, to say a few words of welcoming all of you and our speaker this evening and give a short introduction. Let's give a hand to Mother Vishakha, our temple president. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvase Sasunyavadi Paskyata Deshatarane. Thank you all so much for coming this evening. We're very happy to see all of you here, so enthusiastic to do this important service of trying to give Krishna consciousness to the people who need it so much in the world. Sorry. Prabhupada wanted this knowledge distributed to each and every person, because each and every person in the world can benefit from Krishna consciousness in small ways and in big ways. And many of us have benefited so profoundly, including myself. Every aspect of my life improved when I became in contact with Srila Prabhupada's message. Hare Krishna. So we're very grateful that we have a very enthusiastic, knowledgeable, realized speaker, Vaisheshika Prabhu, who has been distributing books more or less forever, I think. Probably many, many previous lives also. And his enthusiasm is contagious, which is a wonderful thing, to have a contagious enthusiasm, because without enthusiasm, as we know, we can't do anything. We can't even do anything unsuccessfully, what to speak of successfully. So we're very grateful that you've come, and we look forward to being enlightened and enlivened by your words, and we hope that you continue coming to Bhaktivedanta Manor to continue enlightening and enlivening us. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
We're missing all of you very much, and feel fulfilled just by seeing you. It's a dark world. The only light is our association with the devotees. And when we come back here, we always feel we're in our home. And it was especially nice because many of you were at Vrindavan and Jaipur. We were together there, and then coming back here with an opportunity to carry the energy that we picked up there into the streets and door to door. Seems like it's completing the process. Thank you for your interest in Krishna consciousness in general, and in particular in the great art of book distribution. Notably, Srila Prabhupada, whom I offer my obeisances to, as the founder Acharya, started this movement by distributing books himself. Back to Godhead magazine, then the Srimad Bhagavatam. Only thing is, he also wrote them and had them printed himself, and then he took them out. We only have to go pick them up and take them out and meet people. So we'll talk tonight about the legacy that we've inherited and the ways in which we can carry forward to other people. If you look around here today, you'll see that these are all rare souls in the room, because we're in the midst of the Sankirtan movement. Somehow or other, we've been given this opportunity together to carry on the service that Srila Prabhupada got from his spiritual master, and it goes all the way back to Krishna. So the service itself is a high sadhana that connects us to Krishna most directly. What's more, it's the purpose of the creation. That's what Krishna has in mind every time Mahavishnu exhales. Yashaika nishvasitakala matavalamya jivanti loma vilaja jaganandanata Vishnur mahan sa iha yasya kala vishesho govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. All the universes manifest, and then so Krishna reminds everyone where they left off in the last creation so they can start up again. But his underlying purpose in manifesting the world is to give every soul a chance to turn back towards him in the spiritual world and be happy. And he says in the Bhagavad Gita that those who take up the work of helping turn people back towards him are the most dear to him. And any spiritual practice that brings us closer to God because it's a practice that's dear to him is the most direct and the most important. So book distribution is not a PR event. It's not a quaint activity that was meant for another era. Rather, it's a high sadhana that connects each one of us not only to Prabhupada but also to Krishna. And it was Srila Prabhupada's mode, as he expressed it himself, that he picked up the mood of his spiritual master and he carried it forward. That was his main technique for spreading Krishna consciousness and staying connected to Krishna. Remembering our legacy tonight, we can start by singing the Shad Goswami Ashtakam, written by Srinivasa Acharya. Prabhupada liked this. He sang it himself. And it also, he said, brings spiritual strength to remember the Goswamis of Vrindavan. Some of the lines, it's a very dense bhajan. There's a lot of information here about the Goswamis and what their mode was. It starts off by the first 2-3 stanzas mentioning how the practice of following Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brings us into the Kevalananda Kanda. That phraseology is from another song, but it's the essence of this one also. And it saves us from this horrible idea that either we're God or we're going to merge into God. And going back one, says that the Goswami's purpose was to compile the most important literatures so that they'd be available for the world. Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipano Shadharma Samstapako, to establish the main purpose of life for people, because most people are lost. They have no idea what they're doing. They have no philosophy, and they really don't have an aim in life, although they think they do. So they're being exploited by many different forces in this world. And it also mentions, does this song, about the ways in which they chanted, they danced, they relished Vrindavan, and what their mood was in Vrindavan, which was always looking for Krishna. Prabhupada said, it wasn't they were saying they're seeing Krishna face to face, they're saying, where is he now? Is he on Govardhan Hill, or is he down by the bank of the Jamuna, and so forth? So this is a complete meal, spiritual meal, this song. By singing it, we develop a deep sense for the mood of the Goswamis, both in their practice and also in their bhava, or their feeling. So would you like to sing it together? Okay, let's do. Krish, getting there. Krish. Actually, just let me sing and then you try to catch up, okay? Krishna Kirtana Gana Nartana Paro. Everybody. Prema Mritambo Nidhi Dira Dira Jana Priya Priyakaro Nirmatsaro Pujito Chaitanya Kripa Baro Bhuvi Bhuva Bharavahantharako Vande Rupa Sanatano Raghuyago Shri Jiva Gopalako Nana Shastra Vicharanaika Nipuno Sadharma Samstapako Lokanamittakarino Tribhuvane Manyo Sharanyakaro Radha Krishna Padara Binda Vachana Nandena Mataliko Vande Rupa Sanatana